Hi everyone, Officer UFO1 here. Thanks for joining me. So, what we'll do is we'll start off by taking a close look at this motorcycle. I'll introduce it. I have a couple of quick announcements, and then we will get into our patrol. So, first of all, so I'm using my custom created character, courtesy of Alex Ashfold, the creator of the Emergency Uniforms Pack, and Pyar Gud, the creator of the Emergency Uniforms Pack menu. So once you have those both installed, you can create a custom character, and then of course you can pick different outfits and stuff. So for anyone that doesn't know how to do that, I do have a tutorial. If you look in the description of this video, there's a link for my tutorial series. It's the largest collection of tutorials available. And it does include a tutorial for the EUP and the EUP menu.
That's correct.
So we're looking at a motorcycle here. It's Sheriff. It's a BMW. Really nice. Created by Kinksta. Big shout out to Kinksta. And I'm just going to walk around it in the first person. I'll let you guys zoom in and get a really good close look at it. And I'm not sure if I gave Kinksta a rating on this yet. If I haven't, I'm going to get on there after this episode and I'm going to give them 5 stars for this. This is very nice work. It's ELS. The lights do work. I've already tested them. And we've done motorcycle patrols before. I'm not sure if we use this particular one yet, or if we used to use a different motorcycle. I don't remember who the creator was, but ever since I found this one by Kinksta, I've kept it. I like it a lot. And so let me just quickly get into the couple of announcements. So first of all, big shout out to Mission 7300. Thank you for all of your positive comments and support. And so I got a new admin. And we'll talk a little bit about the live streams. Big shout out to Rush Tacos. Thank you for being admin. And so basically, I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is there's not going to be a live stream tonight right now because I don't have a moderator for the live chat. The good news is I have a brand new admin, Rush Tacos, and I made them an offer. The offer is to be a moderator for live streams if they'd like. There's no pressure to them, there's no obligation to them. But if they do accept my offer and they're willing to be a moderator for the live chat for the live streams, then we will begin, or we will resume doing live streams a week from today, next Saturday. So you can keep your fingers crossed for that. And the last announcement is has to do with my for anyone following my investigation into the Vegas massacre cover-up. So basically, there's different types of people that put videos out about this stuff. And they're motivated by different reasons. Some people are just curious. Some people are trying to get more subscribers. Some people are just trying to choose something that they think is interesting. And again, that kind of goes towards them probably trying to get more subscribers. And so there's a lot of videos out there that are all it is people regurgitating the same old stuff that they hear other people say. So there's no originality to it. There's no creativity to it. There's a lot of people that jump to conclusions, baseless conclusions with no evidence or anything. My approach is very different. My approach to the investigation, first of all, my motivation and the reason why I'm even involved in it is to find out the truth and to convey the truth to people, you know, to the population and to the U.S. citizens and stuff, and to everybody around the world, but mainly to U.S.
Attention
citizens.
unit Lincoln 8-5.
Because this was a U.S. Event, domestic event. But anyway, to make a long story short, my approach is from a scientific point of view, like all professionals, all professional investigators do. So I don't come to any theory or conclusion without following evidence first. So what I do is I begin by looking at the evidence that we have, and if there's not enough, then I look for more. And once I find a solid amount of evidence that paints a picture, a clear picture, then I present a theory. So that's just to give everybody a little bit of background regarding my personal investigation. And so I do have a new lead, regarding my investigation into the Vegas massacre cover-up. I'm pursuing the lead right now. If I can substantiate the lead and the information, and if I can base it off of evidence, then I'm going to be releasing an update, hopefully this evening, later on. And it's probably going to be my shortest video in the mini-series, but at least you should find it interesting, anyone that's following that. So without further ado, we'll get started with our patrol. As you can see, we're going to use the motorcycle. So this patrol we're going to do ALPR Lite, so I'll activate that equipment now. F8 on the keyboard. This was created by Bejoljo. Big shout out to Bejoljo. And so what the ALPR equipment does, I believe it's automated license plate recognition. It's equipment that scans the vehicle's license plates, runs the information through the computer, and then lets us know if they're flagged or anything like that. So that's what we're going to do.
7412. I'm clear from Henrietta. Got the information for the toll collector. What's the event number?
So I saw a vehicle that didn't have their lights on. And what I'll do is I'll just run their information. This is One Ocean 2. I've got an Emperor 86QCD136.
Suspect's license plate 86 Queen Charles David 136. A traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
Alright, so they have expired insurance, and for some reason our equipment
49.6 westbound.
didn't pick that up. I don't know why. Oops. Let's see. There we go. So I've got the lights on, and we'll pull this vehicle over. We'll have a chat with them for having expired insurance. And they didn't pull over for the lights, so I just hit the siren there. Not sure why they're not pulling over. Okay, so it looks like they pulled over now. And I know what you guys are thinking, Officer UFO 1, where the heck are you right now? And the answer is I have no idea where I am. Actually, that's the military base in the background, so we're kind of roughly in that area. Let me see if I can... Yeah, I don't... Do I have a computer on this bike? Not really. So this vehicle came back registered to a corrupt Gotti. Kind of an interesting name. See your ID?
Kiflom.
7412. No clear from Henrietta. Got the information for the toll collector. What's the event number?
Why can't I question him? It seems strange. And I'm not sure why I can't question him. There we go. That's weird. It's not. So it didn't give me the option to question him. That was my intention. And I'm not sure what's. A lot of stuff's been acting up lately in LSPDFR, so you'll just have to bear with me.
That's correct.
Okay, for your own safety, I'm going to detain you. Here, come over here. Okay. So now what we're using is Stop the Ped created by Bejoljo. And it's a brand new version that just came out. Alright, I'm gonna pat you down. I'm just gonna give you a Terry frisk. Check you for weapons and stuff. Oh. So he's got a gun permit, but he also had illegal drugs on him. He's going to be under arrest for those drugs. I'm still not sure why we couldn't question him, so I'm going to look into that, why we were unable to question him. Before he got out of the car, I wanted to question him. We found more illegal drugs. I do have my canine partner on standby. He's with another officer tonight in a canine Tahoe. Doesn't look like we're going to need him to get probable cause. This vehicle was driving without insurance anyway, so we can't allow that. Why don't they go around? I don't know why this vehicle doesn't go around us.
Whenever you're ready.
Let me see if I can move over just a little more, because this vehicle, for some weird reason, they can't go around us. I am the cops. You don't have your lights on. I'm gonna stop this vehicle for beeping and not having their lights on. Out of the vehicle.
Okay, I'm done with this.
49.6 westbound, New York, Adam Paul George, 1366, on a gray body 96.
This is 1 Ocean 2. I need a 1091.
Backup required for a suspect placed under arrest on Zancudo Barranca.
Roger, dispatch 27 en route to assist code 3.
Roger.
This Tahoe you see is really nice. That's why I kept it installed. Created by JJ Dawkins. And I'm not sure why JJ pulled that pack. I thought maybe he was updating it or fixing it or something or adding something to it, but I haven't seen him re-release it. Luckily, I still have it. I saved it, but I don't think that's available anymore. I think he pulled that pack.
Shit stick!
I'm just a tourist.
Asshole!
My fault,
Okay, for your own safety, I'm just going to detain you. Put your hands behind your back. So this person's being detained for interfering with my traffic stop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take him and put him over here by the bike. And this episode's already starting to get lengthy, so I'm going to wrap it up in a minute or two.
That shook me up.
This is 1 Ocean 2. I need a 1051. So we'll get this vehicle towed. There goes the tow truck. It's got that ELS light board or arrow board on the back. AAA tow truck. I believe it's a Ford, created by Thero. Okay. So I'm gonna search this person. I'm just gonna give you a Terry frisk. Check you for weapons. Illegal stuff.
7-4, 6 Air Buffalo clear.
And they also had illegal prescription pills that they don't have the prescription for, or whatever, for whatever reason. They don't have them legally. So this is 1 Ocean 2.
Okay, just went past me. I'm on him.
I've got a Mikey Sampson here, 41797. Let's check his vehicle. More illegal drugs. This would have been a good episode to have the traffic stop canine come, which I was hoping to do, but you can't do that if you can't question them while they're still in the vehicle. Okay, this is 1 Ocean 2. I need one more 1051. So I might reinstall the LSPDFR Plus plugin created by Elbow 1125. That might be the reason why we were unable to question them. I'm going to investigate that and find out. I'm also investigating the HeliOrbit plugin to see if maybe it needs to be updated, or if it works or doesn't work. It's been kind of uncertain lately as far as the status of that. I need one more 1091. So they're going to transport him. Again, big shout out to my new subscriber. Let me find their name. No, I can't find it. Truth Bomb, thank you for subscribing. Also,
196 Bleecker Street is apparently
I got more than a half a dozen new subscribers within the past 24 hours. And I can't imagine that they're all anonymous. That would be pretty disappointing if they were, but... And for anyone who's an anonymous subscriber, if you want a shout out, you're going to have to go under your YouTube account settings and make your subscriptions public so I know who you are, and then I'll give you a shout out. Otherwise, you're just going to get an anonymous shout out. Thank you for subscribing. So I'm guessing that a couple of them are still processing. Some of them process a little slow, and it takes a day or two for me to see who they are. Or in some cases, they don't realize that they have anonymous chosen under their settings, and then they change it so they can get a shout out, and then I end up seeing who they are, and I end up giving them a shout out. And again, big shout out to Mission, I believe it's Mission 7300. Thank you for your positive comments. And Rush Tacos, my new admin. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.